Buenos dias, mi amigos! We are in front of McDonald's in Mexico, and they say McDonald's is different in every country you go to, so let's go on in there and let's go see what they have different. Come on. Oh, check this out. Especial Mexicano. They don't have that in America. The menu loaded up right here. Look at the different items. McMoletes. We got a McMuffin a la Mexicana. We got desayuno especial Mexicano. We got a McBurrito. That's gonna be interesting. Let's order. Here. So we're here inside of a McDonald's in Mexico.
They call it McDonald's.
McDonald's, and honestly they have a whole bunch of different things that I didn't even know were possible. For example, the McBurrito. Like, this isn't Taco Bell. This is McDonald's. I've only ever dreamed of a McBurrito.
Yeah?
So this is gonna be pretty interesting. It only cost us about 350 pesos. So, I mean, we got a good amount of food for 17 bucks. All we gotta do now is wait for the food to come. But before we do that, comprar mi ropa at BrennenTaylor.com. Pick some stuff up. If you don't know what I just said, I said buy my merch at BrennenTaylor.com.
Well, you think you did?
I think I did. I Google translated it before, so I think it's right. Anyways, let's wait for this food. And I guess maybe we can get a bathroom review at McDonald's.
Oh, say less.
Let's see it.
And this is Jake's bathroom review. All right, first off, there's a real pungent smell to this restroom that I do not like, but it's clean. The sinks here have weird things. There's no on-off. You kind of just pull it with your hand. So I don't know how I feel about that. Got little dryers, got some soap. One urinal's broken, one's open. Got a toilet. They usually don't have locks here. It has a lock, that's good. The thing about Mexico is supposedly their pipes aren't that good, so a lot of people don't flush toilet paper. They literally just put it in the trash can, so you get a little bit of the aroma. It is what it is. Kind of lost my appetite for food, but let's get out of here.
All right, looks like, oh wow, it has arrived. And it looks presentable, very much so. So here is a breakdown of what we ordered in case you're curious. Here it is. And here's the food. Salsa de chili jalapeno. I've never seen that at a McDonald's. That's interesting on its own. Look at this, catsup. I'm guessing that's a form of ketchup. Let's look at this food. So here we go, desayuno breakfast.
Okay.
Oh, okay, very interesting. So you have here our McMuffins. There's a layer of cheese. I don't know what's underneath it. It could be some kind of meat. But as you can see with the eggs themselves, they are mixed with these peppers and chilies right there, which is pretty awesome because you don't see that in America. The next one we got, boom. Very much similar, except it's just the McMuffins. It's not a deluxe platter.
There's no eggs.
There's no eggs, it's just cheese and McMuffins, so that'll be interesting to look at. The next one we're gonna look at is, I'm not even sure what is in here yet, but we're gonna check it out together, so. This one, not exactly sure.
There's sometimes the peppers in there.
There's definitely some peppers in here. There's definitely, the eggs. There's some cheese.
Is that beans?
Bacon.
Oh my god, there's frijoles.
Oh, look at that, frijoles.
Holy shit, there's beans inside of it.
Never would I have ever thought you'd find beans in a McDonald's.
Oh my god, that's mine.
We're gonna split it in half. We should get a knife so we can cut it, okay? The next thing, which is the most interesting thing that I could find at a McDonald's, is a McBurrito. Let's look at it. Oh wow, look at this. McBurrito a la Mexicana. It's just a solid burrito. Looks like there's some cheese, eggs, sausage in there, peppers. That might be dank with a little bit of salsa, I'm not gonna lie. I say we start with those. And honestly, that's a solid tortilla on there too. They're not jipping you out.
Yeah, it's really interesting that they make their eggs. It looks like they make their eggs fresh.
They definitely look better than in America. Because in America, you know it's just like a block of eggs. It's never like actually scrambled eggs. Here, it looks like it's pretty homemade egg. Look at that. You can clearly see that those are like real scrambled eggs in there. It's not just like a block of eggs like usual. Put a little bit of this salsa verde on there. Cheers. Cheers. That doesn't taste like McDonald's at all. That's like,
I will say the cheese they use is like a Kraft cheese.
yeah.
Doesn't particularly go well with it, but it's because they use it on their burgers and
Right,
stuff,
it's
so
the
they're not
same
gonna have to get a
type of
different
cheese, which I can't blame them for. It is very cheesy, but the rest of the meal itself doesn't taste like it came out of a McDonald's kitchen at all. This is like something that we ate on the boat yesterday that they homemade for us.
This is something that I would make for my kids, like before school, you know?
Literally have everything you can imagine in there. You got meat, you got eggs, you got cheese, you got chilies. This is delicious. This is what they need to have in America because this is the perfect thing to do when you're driving. You know, I'd rather have a McBurrito than a McMuffin any day.
So the Mcmolete, it's pretty much just like the Egg McMuffin. Bottom has a bunch of queso on it.
And they give you one of these per each piece of McMuffin. So I'm guessing you just put this on top because that's how the image is.
I really just don't understand what's under the
Me either, but we're
cheese.
gonna find out. It looks like it could be meat. Oh no, it's frijoles.
Oh, it's frijoles.
Oh, we got beans down here. Okay, here we go.
That's how I made mine look. I don't like the stuff on top.
I just think it's so cheesy. This one I'm not a huge fan of. It's interesting, but it's just like, it's just interesting. It's like, why though, you know? I'd much rather have it with a piece of egg on it. Also, you know, a piece of meat maybe.
I kind of like it, but I'm lactose intolerant. I love my cheese.
You already know.
Mucho queso.
This one is gonna be a little bit more interesting because it is essentially the same McMoletes where it has the cheese and has the beans, but it also comes with some eggs and a piece of meat that you can put on there. So,
All right.
let's go for it. Significantly better
Yeah.
with the other stuff involved.
These eggs are really good.
The eggs are amazing. You don't need to add no salt, nothing. I think before, when it's just the McMoletes on its own, it's a little plain, I think. This, when we have the meat, it brings it all together with the eggs. That's the way I'm talking.
Even the frijoles don't taste like they're from a can. They taste like authentic beans.
We're in Mexico. This is a different country, man.
If McDonald's like this existed in LA, I would be fat.
I'd eat there every day, man. This is damn good. Even the lady who owns the Airbnb that we're staying at told us that Mexican McDonald's is significantly better than in the States. She lived in Ohio for a bit, and she says out here it's actually delicious. And now I totally believe her because this is this is
hits.
great. Still got one more to go. McMuffin a la Mexicana. So it's basically kind of like similar to what we ate, except it has bacon in it as well.
That's the thing with McDonald's. All their stuff is very similar to each other, you know?
This one doesn't have the white cheese that the McMoletes has. It has the regular cheese that is in like a cheeseburger or a McMuffin, anything that you would have normally. I'll just take a bite and then pass it to you, right?
Yeah. Bacon's a little overcooked.
The bacon's burnt, but
Yeah.
it's solid ground chicken today. I don't know if I love this one, but the McBurrito is definitely a hit. I think I could come back and have another McBurrito.
I think any establishment that puts eggs and beans together is an A-okay for me.
Hey,
And if McDonald's does it here, even better.
And that's what we're talking about. So what do you guys think about the Mexico McDonald's? Is there anything that we ate that you would actually absolutely adore in the States? Maybe we should start a sign-up page that people can sign up. We can get those McBurritos in the States because that was next level. Anyways, guys, that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Comprar a mi ropa at BrennenTaylor.com. Pick something up before it's gone. We love you guys, and we will see you when we see you. Peace.
Past is in front of me, I can't run no more, I'm scared. They say that love is cheap and that's why I'm unprepared.